Why hello people, how's it going? My name is your generic person who constantly criticizes everything. Yeah, that's actually true. Holy shit, did people laugh at my baptism? And that's just my first name. I won't tell you the rest of my name, because you'd be shitting yourself laughing at me. But most people have taken to just calling me Shithouse, which is infinitely better than my full name. But how did we get into this conversation? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be humiliating myself, right? I'm an idiot. Can I leave now? Oh goddamn, okay, I'll just drag this shit out as much as possible, and hope my pay will be good when I'm done. So, who am I, and why am I so hated in society? Well, most of all, because I'm a fucking asshole who never ever stops complaining, most of the times about things that don't even fucking matter. I am unique in my assholeness in that I appear both in real life and in the internet equally. Although on the internet my place has largely been taken by trolls and sexually frustrated kids who rage at everything they see. In real life, I mostly show up in the form of grumpy old farts, pissed off old ladies, frustrated teenagers, and middle-aged fucks who just realized that they'll have to work at McDonald's for the rest of their lives. And everything positive I turn into something negative, just for the fuck of it. When people say that they feel really happy today, I just say oh it'll get worse, trust me. And when something bad happens, I act like I was expecting this to happen, and that we're now fucked, because of the one bad thing that happened. In short, I'm a vampire. I suck up people's happiness and pull them down into the same quicksand of misery that I'm stuck in. And I fucking refuse to chill about this. I just cannot shut the fuck up. I need to suck the will to live out of my fellow citizens. Do you now get why I am hated? Yeah, because you probably hated me even before you saw this video. Because we all know at least one of these fuckers. And if you don't, you're one yourself, and you need to get some help and get the fuck out of the quicksand. Now, let's go back to talking about my favorite subject, me. I'd like to reveal a few secrets. Why? Don't fucking know, but that's what we're doing. So get ready for some perverted confessions coming your way. I like to jack off in front of the computer, completely naked, covered in axle grease, with both my fists up my ass, and deep-throating my feet, while sitting on a barbecue with the fires of hell scorching my shitter. And in the background I have an MP3 of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony mixed with the sound of 15,000 dogs shitting on repeat blasting from my speakers. I do this at least once every couple of hours. It never gets old, I'm telling you. I've done this at least 15 times a day, since I was 5 years old. But back then it was my mom who made me do it, because she got off on seeing me do it. But I learned to enjoy it myself, and here I am. But that's not all, folks. Audience participation go. What am I going to say next? I'll give you a few seconds to reflect upon your answers. Let's see how many of you got this right. I like to make sex with inanimate objects. What a surprise, huh? Well, I promise it's not a very long list, so it shouldn't take long at all. So the inanimate objects I like to make love to are as follows:
aquariums, a dead motherboard, a trash bag, razors, Windows 3.1 installment floppy disks, money, 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 screwdrivers, more money, suffering, raw sewage, any future shits that I'll take, a bottle of tap water, an Android, Russian vodka, leftover pizza, yet more money, And finally,
a huge motherfucking box of cornflakes. And when I make sex with them it sounds something like this but without the high pitch. Sneer Aorfix PCFC Thatch Zoxen Collase of Zox Sleefing Zaosage for Swas. Hi, hold up. Egg, that was swell.
Indeed, swell it was. Well, since this is a Speakonia video and all forms of logic are thrown out the window, I'm going to ask my non-living sex partner if he thought it was good or not, also using the masculine third-person personal pronouns when referring to the inanimate object, implying that I'm homosexual as well. What did you think about this, Mr. Swedish Swindle?
Well, after carefully reflecting upon your question and also taking your feelings into account, that fucking sucked. I mean, what the fuck? I didn't even get anything from this. You just stood there and let my sales hit your dick over and over again until you splashed all over the place like some kind of idiot. Screw this, I'm getting the hell out of here, because as we stated earlier, logic does not apply here. Goodbye, idiot, you're dumped.
Oh no. I cannot believe this is happening to me. Well, now I'm depressed, but I feel suicide would be a bit over the top. But wait, who is that guy staring at me over there? He looks really goddamn strong, and he does not look happy either, so I'd better be careful with my choice of words. Hey fuckface, get the hell out of my mom's property. Who the fuck are you anyway?
For your information, my name is Tony Little. And you basically just committed suicide by calling me a fuckface. I'm here to teach you to shut the fuck up and to stop depressing people by constantly criticizing something, even though there's nothing wrong with it. And I'll teach you that lesson by the ultimate form of punishment and humiliation, by good old speed raping. So why don't you go ahead and bend over, and make this easy and quick for both of us.
I have no intention of letting you fuck me.
Bend over right this instant or I'll force you.
Look, I know where this is going. I just want to tell you that in preparation for this video I have sewn my asshole shut, so that you won't be able to speed rape me in it. And any other orifice is much easier to defend. So bring it on, you sissy. I've got a pink belt in karate, so yay, prepare to get owned.
Well now that's too fucking bad, I'm gonna fuck you right through the stitches, so here we go. Oh gosh, chaos, gosh, chaos, so here, your ass is open again, and I'm speed raping you in it. It feels great for me, but probably not so great for you. Learn your lesson or school, hold on, what's past this, what's interest, chance, the blood master has almost done days for those in voices. That was swell.
Waxed fun for sash reject.
Well, that one was enjoyable. A little physical resistance makes things more exciting. Now that this guy has learned his lesson, hopefully the world will be a nicer place. If any other stupid people ruin your fun and your lives, call for Tony Little, and I'll be right there to save the day. Eat your vegetables and buy the gazelle, and you'll grow up to be a fine man like me. See you later, folks.